Hello peeps, hello. I'm not my usual chirpy self right now. I just thought I'd get on the camera and just get talking, basically, just because one of those things that when you're in a funny mood, best thing to do is just talk about it and get it out there. And I thought, what a better way to do that than, what better way is there than to actually use it to turn it around and to kind of show people how I keep myself happy when things bring me down a little bit, when my mood gets a bit not as happy. So what happened today? I've just finished work, come home, and on the news was much worse than I thought had happened earlier on today. I was driving to work and had a... Can you hear this creaking? I'm actually sat on a chair with some cushions on to make it high enough to use my camera on my Mac. That's why it's weird. And it kind of, I'm like on two cushions, a cushion and a duck pillow thingy, which is doubled over because I know it'll work. Anyway, I'm waffling. I digress. Let me get back to the theme. So I was driving to work this afternoon and there was a tailback and there was no warning, just a tailback. Eventually managed to turn around and find another route, just the next street. Got completely stuck on that one as well. Was just thinking, oh, it's going to be so late for work. And just took me ages and ages to get around. Nothing was moving. Everybody was coming down all the alternative routes. But thing is, I got to my clients and whatever. A few hours later, a few more clients later, I hear on the radio that somebody died in a crash just there, and I don't know why, but it just I think normally you don't really hear these kinds of things. You sort of, you hear there's a crash or you drive along and it's sort of, I don't know, it just got me today. And then I started thinking, I wanted to post something on Facebook, just kind of, when you want to share what mood you're in and stuff, and then I thought, no, that's ridiculous. There's so many people who've got it worse. I didn't lose my life on that road. I didn't lose somebody I know on that road. Touch wood. Touch wood. I hope I don't know anybody who was driving at the time. But it just made me feel like crap. And then I started thinking, come on, girl, just sort it out. You're so lucky. It's not about you. There's worse out there. It's not about you feeling crappy because you've heard someone died on the road who was about 20 years old or whatever. Just suck it up and just try and cheer yourself up. And it was just weird. There was Michael Jackson on the radio. Love never felt so good. Yeah, I can't sing today, obviously. And CeeLo, I've been driving round town with a girl I know. No, you've been driving round town. And just couldn't really cheer myself up. And I'm going to see a friend in a little while who's going to cook for me, which is nice. So that should cheer me up as well. But I just kind of thought if I talk out loud about it, it might actually cheer me up a bit more and just lift me. So if I talk about things that make me happy, how would I turn around a sad situation? Well, to start with, I'm going to open the window because it's actually a bit hot here right now. It was a bit cold yesterday, wasn't it? So I put the heating on because I don't like a cold room. I like a room to feel warm when I'm in it. I don't like to feel cold. So I'm going to open the window and I'm going to be back with some positivity. Now I'm going to try and get back on this literally these cushions. It's like Princess and the Pea. Yeah, Princess and the Pea. Only now I have got my dress all tizzled or twizzled. Okay, happy stuff. Singing makes me happy. Looking at people laughing makes me happy. Ridiculous behaviour makes me laugh. I'm happy. I've got this blog to do at some point on old school sweeties and things like that. Animal bars and refreshers and one bars and stuff like that. Thinking about being a child again is good fun, isn't it? That sort of thing. Oops. I'm very lucky to have a car. have people alive and well around me, my loved ones, my friends, and I just want to, yeah, I have to press a reset. So when I leave here to go out, I will breathe deeply in and out, in with the good, out with the bad, and just focus on something different. Perhaps just trying to learn the words to a song or something on the CD player, or the sunshine even. Just having sunglasses on with the sunshine on, turn the tunes up, and then I'll get to my friends and I'll forget about it. If I don't even mention the accident, then I'll be fine as well. I think I just need a distraction. And if that didn't work, I wouldn't go to sleep. I would work on something. I would do something like I'm doing now, maybe do a blog or something like that. All my work. I've got loads of work to do, as you probably know. So dancing is a good one. Let's see what's... Ooh, I found a really good playlist last night from Spotify. It just popped up as a suggestion, and it was Trance, the top 1,000 trance tracks. That's a bit of a tongue twister. The top 1,000 trance tracks. The top 1,000 trance tracks. The top 1,000 trance tracks. Okay, maybe it's not that difficult. You try. Alright, well, never mind then. Okay, so it probably was not a bad tongue twister at all. And it was really cool. I didn't realise that half the tunes I used to listen to were trance. I never owned them. They were just ones that they used to play on a night out. The ones that go quiet. And you're kind of like... They all sound the same to me, so I can't name them all. But something like Darude Sandstorm. Okay, well I don't really dance like that. But hey, I went to a party on Saturday night. It was a 50th birthday party. 50th birthday party. I went a bit lispy there, didn't I? Oh well. I went to this party and there was all kinds of music, like oldie music, old-fashioned music, you know, from the era where these people were born and they grew up with. And then came like the dance music. And it was really funny because I have never seen so many older people go mad on a dance floor to a dance tune, jumping up and down. It was so much fun. I videoed it and here's the clip right now. What do you think? Isn't that cool or what? I think it's very cool. It was really quite funny to watch, and I felt old myself because I normally want to jump to this like crazy tune and just really go for it. And I was actually kind of more reserved than they were, which is just really quite funny. So yeah, that was good fun. It's always good to have a boogie and a party and not prop the bar up. There was one song I didn't know how to dance to, the 70s stuff. Do you know what I mean? Because when you're young, you kind of do all the and that kind of stuff. So how do you dance to that? And then you can't kind of do all these because I don't know which era they're from. I didn't really watch Pulp Fiction. I didn't really watch John Travolta doing his whole... Well, I did, but I didn't remember the dance. And I never watch other people because I don't really want to stare at people to learn how they dance to these things. So if you can tell me how to dance to 70s music, that would be cool. I can't remember the song, I'm afraid. The one that got me. There were some good songs. I'll tell you what the playlist was. We had... Are you still there? I'm sure you all are still there. We had songs like... Oh, it's getting dark in here, isn't it? I'm sorry about that. I think my camera's adjusting every few minutes as the thing goes down. My Shazam. Now I'm confused. Oh, here we go. Auto Shazams. Yes. We had stuff like, I put my Shazam on in the end, on auto. We had In the Midnight Hour. Alright, I'm only going to put a few seconds on because I'm probably not allowed to do this on YouTube. And then this one. Do, do, do. I don't know the words, I wasn't born then. Long Tall Sally, I don't think I know that one. Didn't know this one, I don't think. There were a few people grooving to that one. I think there was a lot of arm holding and shoulder touching and stuff like that going on with that one. Simple Minds. Hey, 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 don't you forget about me. I'm singing sillily. I don't think that this is my normal singing voice. It's not. It's not. Uptown Funk. Ooh. That's all I'm going to give you. Trouble. This is fun. I wish I learnt the rap. Because years ago... Sorry to deafen you. Sorry. When I used to be young... I'm still young, aren't I? Do I look for young? When I was younger, I always used to learn the raps of the coolest songs. And I felt a bit bad that I didn't learn that one. But I don't go out that much to do those kinds of things. I don't hear the songs enough either. And when I'm listening to music, I'm not really 100% with it. With the song, that is. So, yeah. And then this one, it was really funny because I had a few drinks. I was kind of thinking, can I do the aerobics instructor routine? Not the actual mat performance that the dancers do on the video. No, not that kind of video. Call me. And you're getting bored now, I know, probably. And then this was the one where everybody went crazy. And this one. And this one. Let me body cause I'm fading. Dun, 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 dun. It's so good in my head tonight. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling a bit better being silly. Being silly, that's another way to cheer yourself up, isn't it? Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. That has to be the shortest song ever. The easiest one to learn, I would say, as well, out of all those. And then I stopped Shazamming. And we were thinking about singing My Way. I think we did do a sing-song to My Way, although I don't know the words. I think I just know, and that I'm certain. That's the only one. What are your favourite kind of songs that you sing that nobody knows the words to? Auld Lang Syne? I don't know the words to that one. They're not all English words, are they? So anyway, on that note, people, party dancing, getting a groove on, reliving old memories, having a laugh, being silly, gets you back to you, doesn't it? So I'm feeling a little bit better. My tummy, my gut feeling doesn't feel so, I feel better. I do feel better. I think I need to breathe nice and deeply as well, and then I will feel better. So I hope that I may have spread a little bit of happiness. I've lifted my mood, which is important because I'm in contact with lots of people and it's never a good thing if I'm down. So I see it as my job to be upbeat, positive and happy. So I've kind of sorted myself out now, back to normal and over to the world as I share this video. Okay, lovelies. Thanks for watching. Love you lots. Goodbye. Thumbs up, subscribe, share my videos and comment. I want to know everything that you have to say about my video.